Your experience. This isn't just for jobs with a payslip. Add anything that shows responsibility, initiative, or practical skill. So this could be a part-time retail job, but it could also be something like a role you had in school, some volunteering you did, maybe some freelancing gigs that you've done. Whatever it is, make sure to use bullet points and begin with action verbs like led, built, created, facilitated, and try and focus on outcomes and what you achieved, and not just what you did. Of course, Future Leaders is going to be a massive part of your experience when you're early in your career journey, so make sure to include it as a competitive 2-year course and talk about some of the amazing things we've learned. Skills. LinkedIn is increasingly moving from qualifications to skills-based hiring, and the skills section is one of the most important filters recruiters use. You can add up to 50, so use them. Include both hard skills like Excel or Python, as well as soft skills like teamwork, communication, or adaptability. We cover a lot of soft skills at Future Leaders, so you'll definitely have something to write about. And try to prioritize exact terms that appear in job descriptions. Profiles with 5+ skills get 33 times more messages and 17 times more profile views. And if you're aiming for a particular role, make sure your top 3 visible skills align with the most filtered for terms in that industry. Endorsements and assessments. Once your skills are listed, get them backed up. Endorsements are one-click votes from people who've seen you use that skill. Ask teachers, teammates, or friends you've worked with. Endorse others and many will return the favor. Education. Include your school, college, or sixth form, even if you're still studying. Also add any short courses you've done. If you haven't done any courses, add that to your to-do list. You can go on FutureLearn or Coursera and find a bunch of free courses that can help you stand out. Projects and media. You don't just want to describe what you can do, you want to show it. So upload a real example. A poster you designed, a video you edited, an article you wrote, a campaign you ran, a science project you did. This kind of evidence makes you more memorable and believable, and it's often what recruiters mention when reaching out. Recommendations. These are like mini references that appear directly on your profile. Ask a teacher, mentor, or team leader to write a few sentences about what it's like to work with you. Of course, offer to write one for them in return. Even 1 or 2 well-written recommendations can really strengthen your profile, especially if you're just starting out. Custom URL. Edit your profile link so it's clean and shareable, something like linkedin.com/in/your full name. It looks professional on CVs and email footers and makes you easier to find. And finally, stay active. Your profile isn't a one-off task. Activity boosts visibility. The LinkedIn algorithm actually favors people who update their profile regularly. You don't want a static profile. If you've learned a new skill, add it. If you've done a new course, add that as well. And to be honest, even if there's nothing new, just shuffle a couple things around so the algorithm can pick that up.